Okay, everybody, we're back. We're jumping Kojima games. We're over to Zone of the Enders now. We're gonna try that out. PS2 title. I'll try cleaning my Metal Gear Solid disc and we'll get back to it. At least we saved right before where it started fucking up, so. You know. We'll get back there. We'll get back to it. Let's just watch this opening here. Take a breather. Calm down off the anger. It's okay. At least we know it's not like the PS1 was screwing up, it's the disc. Because I have multiple PS1 games that'd be fun to play on the original hardware. Maybe get some co-op games in the future. Ruby and Neil sit here in dual desk chairs in front of the computer playing it. Nar. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're chill now. Let's switch back over to our... Whoop! There, now y'all can see me again. Hey. How we doing? No, I hope this stays fairly decent. Stream-wise. I'm just gonna pop open to a full screen here. Ooh, in the future I could play Ico too. Ooh. Press that start button. New game. Let's do normal again. We're not trying to impress anybody, we're just here to have fun. Space colonies. Battles outside of space colonies. What, is this Gundam or something? No, I don't think this is Gundam. This is Zone of the Enders.
Calling all orbital frames. Our mission this time is to secure these 2 new frames or to destroy
I'll try cleaning them. My Gundam.
To complete this mission, you are expected
Federation
to make
versus
whatever
Xeon disc too. That'd be a good one to play through.
Even if it costs
That'd be fun.
us the colony.
Viola. Axe and I will secure target Alpha after we enter through the colony shaft. You go in through the skylight with Slash and Night Ray.
I'll carry out diversionary tactics.
After that, you will confirm target Bravo is secured.
Roger.
Viola.
Yes, sir.
Don't let your personal feelings.
We're still going to do a long play.
Over and out.
But we're just restarting with a different game.
It's time to play.
You know what I mean?
Foraging through the garbage! Lord Enders, all of you!
It's all Leo's fault!
Oh no.
He made us come here!
No. You have such good friends, don't you, boy of Enders? Now, what will you do? Will you escape all by yourself? Or will you punch me out to save your friends? I guess you have to suffer. If they're gone, at least they will be able to tease you.
Oh no. Very gruesome PS2 morbid scenes there.
Enemy attack! Get to your
pretty lucky an orbital frame fight started happening right where you were getting bullied. Oh no. Oh, Leo's friends just got mushed. Eee.
I've taken control of Sector 03 by driving away the flies that scourge our Earth. Still no
definitely
reaction from
Kojima.
Target Bravo.
I've managed to get
Kojima
inside
game.
the main shaft.
With
Don't
these
forget,
Orion
Viola.
cuts.
If the target is still alive, you are to withdraw.
No, I'll just destroy it.
Don't underestimate them, or you'll end up dead.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Ooh, dangerous. Dangerous lady. Well, I'm gonna snack on some chips real quick. Alright, y'all.
Good morning. Ready for combat operation.
Let's whoop this drone's ass.
Did I win?
I have confirmed that the target has ceased all functions. You are correct. You did win.
Who are you?
I am Ada, the advanced battle computer of this Jehuti. I detect that you are not the frame runner who was scheduled to pilot the orbital frame.
No, I'm not. I just ran in here while trying to escape. Whoa!
I have detected several targets exterior to the hangar, unable to confirm the exact number from this position. Move outside following the direction of the arrow.
How do I do that?
Do you want me to explain how to manipulate the frame?
Please.
Roger.
Please.
I will begin explaining move. Move forward, backwards, right, and left using the left analog stick. The triangle button is to rise or ascend, and the X button is to descend.
Okay.
The method of attack differs depending on the distance from the enemy. This is close range condition. This is long range condition.
Okay.
That is all for the explanation of move. I will begin explaining
Dang it.
move. I will begin explaining dash and burst. You will begin to dash if you press the R2 button while moving.
Okay, R2 dash.
It is useful when you want to move rapidly and dodge an enemy attack. If you are not moving, you can begin a burst by pressing the R2 button. I will explain how to use burst later. That is all for the
Got normal attack. What's dash attack?
I will begin explaining normal attack. When the target is distant,
Okay,
press
we're
the
gonna
square
snack
button,
some
which will
more
fire
while
a
she
shot.
explains this stuff, everybody. If I see some in chat or if
In
I see
close
some
range
new viewers,
conditions,
I'll pop
you will
back in.
initiate
But
a
till then, I'm
slashing
snacking on some
attack
shit.
by
I got
pressing
some
the square button. That is all for the explanation of normal attack. I will begin explaining dash attack. While dashing in a distant condition, press the square button to fire a dash shot. While dashing in a close condition, press the square button to initiate a dash slash. That is all for the explanation of dash attack. I will begin explaining burst attack. While bursting in a distant condition, press the square button to fire a burst shot. While bursting in a close condition, press the square button to initiate a burst slash. That is all for the explanation of burst attack. I will begin explaining guard. Press the R1 button to assume a guard condition, which will protect you from enemy attack. Remember, you cannot protect yourself from a burst attack and throw attack. That is all for the explanation of guard. I will begin explaining grab and throw. If you are close to an enemy, you can grab the enemy by pressing the circle button. If you are holding the enemy, you can choose which direction to throw him by using the left analog stick. When you release the circle button, the enemy will be thrown. That is all for the explanation of grab and throw. This is the end of the training session. It is dangerous to go out now. Let us get the Metatron ore from the nearest item box.
Metatron?
Alright, y'all, I'm back.
What is...
It is an essential element of Jehuti.
Well,
It is needed
tutorial's
to
over, so I'm
automatically
like,
repair the body.
Stop snacking.
Before going out, you must first get the Metatron ore. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Thanks,
Completed
Jody.
automatic repairs to the body. Now, following the arrow as indicated, move outside. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. I have detected a Type C orbital frame in front of our position. It is different from the ones we have previously experienced. Please be careful.
I found you. Get ready. What? The run is a child?
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Viola, evacuate now.
What? Are you crazy? It's just a kid. I can take care of him even without weapons.
I repeat, evacuate now. You have other things to do, don't you?
You embarrassed me this time, so look forward to the next time. See you again, boy.
Bye.
The target has disappeared. I can detect no sign of vital activity.
You mean that everyone is dead?
That is correct. Good work, sir.
Ah!
This is Noman to all
I think he was
units.
thinking
Report
about
your
his
current
crushed little
status.
friends when he was
Slash here. I've arrived at Sector 03, and I'll start destroying the nearby buildings.
staring at where they were when they got
Night Raid.
crushed, so I'm guessing
I've
he
also
was.
arrived at Sector 05. Should I just wait here?
Yeah, that's correct. Viola, report your current status.
No need for that. You know what happened.
Don't be so harsh. Your turn will come. Just be patient.
Huh. Huh. Whoa.
Your mental condition has reached a level of -8. Your combat operation
Oh, Jada,
will
when you
suffer
get something in your
substantially
teeth.
at this level. I advise you to take some medication to stabilize your condition. I repeat, your mental condition is declining. The message is being received from a commercial broadcast. I shall patch it through.
This is Atlantis. Whoever is aboard Jehuti, can you read me? The unidentified person aboard
Loud and
Jehuti.
clear.
Do you read me? I
Hello?
can understand how you must feel. Listen to me, boy. I saw everything you did on my monitor. I also know that you're just a juvenile civilian.
Wow, these
and you've done
PS2
all of
graphics
this.
sure do look good.
But I didn't have any other choice. I was so scared.
I mean, they're
I couldn't
nostalgic.
help
They're a
it.
nice look.
I'm not
you know what I
accusing
mean?
you of anything.
You can tell what
proved
everything
you can
is.
operate the system. Listen, I must ask you to do something for us. Can you deliver that orbital frame to our base?
What?
Sure.
We are a civilian transportation company, and we've been asked to carry that orbital frame, Jehuti, to Mars. Didn't you see any of our people in the vicinity of Jehuti?
I don't know.
Alan must have been there.
I
He's
don't
the frame runner we
know.
sent there.
I said I don't know, didn't
This
I?
kid's voice
By the
acting.
time I got there, everyone was dead.
I see. He was supposed to operate that frame. Now we need your help. I know you can do it. Please, help us. Of course, I'm talking business. We'll pay you for your troubles. Enough to allow you to live anywhere. Earth, Mars, anywhere at all. Please.
Money,
No,
you say.
I don't want to.
Listen.
No, you listen. I could get attacked again. And who the hell are you anyways? Why do you want this machine so much?
We
You
definitely gotta
fought
try to
well.
get that Gundam game
We're just
working
asking
up.
for a little more of your help. Please.
I suppose you want me to
I
kill
mean,
again.
this game kind of
Well,
scratches that
I
itch,
want nothing
but
more to do with any of you. Go kill or whatever you want. Just leave me out of it.
Just leave me
I've
out
got
of
to be
it.
going.
Then a lot more people will die.
What?
Everybody will die. Your friends, your family, every single one of them.
All my friends already died,
You
lady.
can't let them get a hold of Jehuti. If they do, it will be the end of this colony. No, it may be the end of civilization as we know
Well,
it.
it does look like it rained out
You
there.
must. Please, help us.
Move it, Leo! Help!
You say I can, but how?
My friend's all dead.
I can't drive this thing.
Yes, you can. I saw you do it, and I know you can do it again.
Yeah, just whoop that one lady's butt.
Please, help us.
All right.
Yeah,
I'll do it just this one time, but that's all I'll do.
Okay, that's all we ask.
All right, if you say so.
Thank you.
If you say so.
But I want you to remember one thing. I will never help you kill anybody. Maybe killing is all right for you people, but it's not
I'm
with
gonna
me.
kill a bunch of people.
I understand. So, we have
Say
a
that
business
now,
deal.
little man.
The person in charge is headed to you right now. I can't get through to him, but I'll let you know as soon as I do. Oh, what's your name?
Leo.
Okay, Leo. I'm Elena Weinberg, second in charge of Atlantis. Just call me Elena.
I can really trust you, can't I?
Well, we don't kill indiscriminately, as you seem to think.
Come on, y'all.
Okay, I'll see you later.
We got the story. At least in Metal Gear Solid, you get the
I will
Falcon
explain the
bases.
mission plan. The mission is to transport this Jehuti to Mars in preparation for a battle on Mars.
Hell yeah.
First, we need to rendezvous with the civilian freighter Atlantis and leave the colony of Antilia.
Let's do it.
However, Jehuti has just had an overhaul and therefore has only minimum system capabilities.
Alright, that sucks.
Jehuti's capabilities will depend on how many function modules we can install. First of
Find more
all, we need to
function
transplant
modules.
the necessary modules from the local server in this area. Let me indicate the local server with a marker. You are
do
to
that.
proceed to that location.
Please.
We have obtained the program.
Monitor found.
We have obtained the scouting mode module. It enables us to fight against more than one enemy at a time. A lock-on related operation has been newly added. Let me bring up a window to explain its operation.
Okay, more explanations. That's why we gotta do a long stream. So we get through
I
all the
will begin
explanations.
explaining lock-on. If you are at a certain
Plane
distance
away.
from the enemy and you press the
Going back
L2
and eating
button,
some
you will
chips
lock
while
on
we
to the
watch
target.
tutorial.
In the lock-on condition, you will move around the target. In lock-on condition, you can lock on to a different target by pressing the L2 button. Press the L1 button to release lock-on. That is all for the explanation of lock-on. I will begin explaining escape. If you want to escape from battle, you must first release lock-on. After disengaging, steer in a direction away from the enemy. When the escape counter shows 0, it indicates you have successfully escaped. That is all for the explanation of escape. I will begin explaining camera controls. When you are not in a battle condition, the camera moves in the direction indicated by the left analog stick. If you release the left analog stick, the camera faces toward Jehuti. You can also change the direction of the camera by using the right analog stick. When attacking, you can aim at a certain spot by using the right analog stick. That is all for the explanation of camera controls. This is the end of the training session. The module we have obtained allows us to select the command menu by pressing the Start button. You can save the current status by choosing Save from the command menu.
New enemies.
Let us avoid unnecessary battles. There is another local server in this area. Obtain the flying mode module from it. Press the Start button to view its location on the wide-range radar map. The green light points to the local server.
Alrighty. They say let's avoid unnecessary battle, but I say let's
We will
get...
hold battle positions. We have shot down the enemy. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle positions. We have shot down the enemy. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We need the passcode.
What's going on? I can't get access.
I can see that. It appears the enemy has locked it. We will need to obtain the passcode to unlock it.
Where can we get it?
I assume the enemy who locked it took it with them. We will have to obtain it from them. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy.
We got that.
We have obtained the passcode.
We got that passcode. Drop, 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 drop.
We have obtained the program. We have obtained the flying mode module. It allows us to move to other areas by choosing Area Change from the command menu.
Area change. Alright, well, what else we got here? Let's go get that blue box. What's that blue box? Oh, no, I didn't want to change to another area. Oh, well. That's alright. I keep forgetting O is select. Because it's a Kojima game.
No, that's...
It is residential block S02. I assume it is being attacked by orbital frames.
Residential block S02? That's where I live.
We are entering residential block S02.
Father, you are alive, aren't you?
Let's go, Leo. Let's go. Let's go try to save your residential block, buddy. We're in it to win it, right, bud? Ooh, what is that big thing? Whoa.
Father,
I detect no human activity.
you mean everyone is dead?
That is a possibility, but it is more natural to assume the residents were previously evacuated.
Damn it.
Oh, damn it.
I
They got
detect vital
evacuated.
activity. I will zoom up on subject.
Huh?
Salvis!
Do
Oh,
you
that's
know
the way the
this
voice
person?
acting sounded. It
Yes.
sounded like he was like pissed that they saved his dad and shit. Being evacuated for some robots blew up his block. It was like, that means everybody's dead, right? And the computer was like, well, it's more logical to think everybody was evacuated. And the voice actor was just like, oh,
Salvis!
damn it.
That is you! Isn't it, Salvis? Are you alright, Salvis?
Leo,
Is that you, Leo? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You must evacuate to the shelter immediately.
How did you go and scream her
But
name
the
in
children may
a row?
still be in the church. So,
You're going to the church? That's impossible. It's suicide to even try.
But-
What? Are you crazy?
Are
There'll
you
be no one there
crazy?
anyway.
you can't know for certain unless you go.
Forget about them. You can't do anything if you die too.
Well, I'm not dead yet.
Do that.
Enemy has our position and range. I have detected a second shot fired directly
Damn!
at us.
Whoa.
Oh, I told you, didn't I?
Let's
You're the
protect
runner
this
of
church.
Bravo? That frame's not a kid's toy. Get out of there now.
Get
I'm
out
not a
of
kid.
here.
There's the proof that you still are a kid.
What?
I thought a woman would be plenty.
Yeah.
All right, I'm your target.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
You're doing good.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
That was easy on you because you're a kid. Not anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Damage index exceeding 50%. Colony damage increasing due to battle.
I underestimated you.
Colony damage increasing due to battle. Serious.
Oh, I sat too long. I almost had him. I almost had him. We all know it.
It was a good fight, boy.
No, that's...
It is residential block S0. We are entering residential block S02.
Father, you are alive, aren't you?
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
You're doing good. Come on. Are you giving up?
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
That was easy on you because you're a kid. Not
Okay, we got him down easier this time than we did the last time.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Alright, that's time for real. We're gonna hit him on his way down. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Colony damage increasing due to battle.
Alright, one more time, one more time. Alright, right here.
Damage index exceeding 50.
Got him. Crumple Stiltskin.
Confirmed ETR reaction from the target. Its main generator has ceased to function.
We did it.
I detect vital activity within the target. It appears that occupants are still alive. I am releasing the lock-on cursor. Target will be destroyed.
Destroy it? Why? They can't fight anymore.
Your question does not compute. Why not destroy it?
Why should I kill when there's no reason to?
I compute 17 clear reasons for such action.
Uh-oh.
Most pressing is possibility of the target gaining access to another orbital frame and returning to battle at another time and place.
Shut up! I refuse to destroy it. What's the point of attacking those who have no intention of attacking us?
Do you wish me to state the reason?
Don't bother.
I have to conclude that your reaction is extremely illogical. Illogical actions by persons without sufficient capabilities make it very difficult to fulfill the mission.
You mean I'm not good enough to do this, so I should just shut up and obey orders?
That is the most sensible course.
So you say.
Target approaching limit of our range. 2 seconds remaining.
You may speak like a human, but you're still a heartless computer, aren't you?
That is correct. What is the
cut.
problem?
Nothing. Forget it.
Ooh, these beefy boys over here. Looking for
I
a
detect
fight.
several mass-produced orbital frames
Or
behind
fat
us.
boys coming at me.
They are in the vicinity of the church.
What? Salvis!
Oh no,
Enemy
my
with a
friend.
reinforced program. Be careful.
The church and all of our family and friends is on fire. Help. Oh no. Don't worry, Selvies.
Salvis! This way,
Her
quickly!
name's Selvies. He says it every time he sees her.
Come on, hurry!
girlfriend attained. Giant robot attained. Man, you know, like, fuck this stupid colony. I'm gone. See ya. Get that Metatron.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Alright.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle.
Let's not fight them because we don't want the
We will
Metatron.
hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the
There we
enemy.
go.
We have obtained the passcode.
Hey, that's good. There's a place right here where we can take that passcode, huh?
We have obtained the program. We have
Alright,
obtained
cool,
the device
cool,
driver for the
cool.
sub-weapon. We can use
Cool.
it when we obtain ammunition for it.
Hope y'all
Well,
don't mind
we
me
have to get
slowly
bullets
munching
now.
on
Obtain
Doritos over
ammunition
here.
from the enemy or item box. To use the
Well, I'm a
sub-weapon,
hungry
press the
motherfucker.
circle button from a distance. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Let's take out these fools over here.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Nice.
We will cease battle position.
I thought I saw a passcode. I see
We
Metatron.
will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Oh, okay, I finally got it. Alright, you gotta press up and down on the D-pad. Right, I remember now. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see what we got. What we got on the map. Anything good on the map? I don't see anything good on the map. So we should leave area, huh? Area change, you think?
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Let's area changes.
Are you alright? Are you hurt anywhere?
No,
So, you didn't find anybody out there?
no. I'm sorry.
For what?
I shouldn't have yelled at you.
Don't worry. I yelled at you too. But one thing that I want you to remember. You have to take care of your own life too.
Damn,
I understand.
this kid's deep.
You did manage to escape. Didn't you, Father?
Didn't you, Papa? You did manage to escape, didn't you, Papa?
What is it?
At present, I have no
No.
idea.
Look,
They're serious about destroying the colony.
Allow me to interrupt.
They're just
I have
saying,
to show you our
"Father,
mission orders.
You did manage to escape, didn't you,
The
Father?
aim of our current mission is to transfer this orbital frame to Mars, so it can operate there. To accomplish that mission, our prime tasks are first, to rendezvous with the civilian cargo ship the Atlantis, and then, to escape from Antillia in convoy. We're in a state of battle alert, but with your lack of experience, I recommend we avoid battle as much as possible. I have visual confirmation that the colony has lost command of the air. Unfortunately, we need more detailed information about the colony. That will require returning to the area where the factory was. Once we are there, I can transplant the necessary information from the local server. After that, we will break through the enemy's control of the airspace, avoiding battle as much as possible. We are then to head to the other side of the colony and gain access to the spaceport by the transportation elevator.
Good
Do you
plan,
have any
good
questions?
plan.
I see something shining in the sky.
It appears to be some kind of energy field, but I cannot define it. That is a summary of our mission so far. Please proceed directly to the factory.
I'll do as you say.
Here are the latest headlines. Bahram forces are still attacking Antillia as part of their invasion. Rescue workers have begun attempts to save patients in the destroyed hospital, but a fierce fire is still raging and workers are having difficulty gaining access. All those poor people can do is wait for the release of death. That's
Damn.
all for now.
How awful.
Pretty cold.
Damn
set.
it.
Listen, Leo. Can't you help those people?
How?
Just like you helped me? Can't you do that for them too?
Allow me to interrupt. As I stated earlier, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on our mission.
But just for a little while.
This orbital frame and all aboard have been ordered to participate in operations on Mars. In order to complete our mission, we should not engage in any other activities.
Oh, I see.
Also, judging from the capabilities of the frame runner, the risk rate for such an illogical action is very high.
Ada,
Jehu,
where
you
is
need
that
to
hospital?
Shut up.
Leo.
I will pinpoint its location with a marker, but I must repeat, you should not undertake illogical actions that have no bearing on your mission.
Yes, I know all that. I just asked. I'm scared too.
Let's go SOS it. Of course we undertake missions that have no bearing on our, main mission.
Let me indicate with a marker the buildings which have vital activity. In such buildings, defenseless citizens unable to flee still remain.
There are many people still in the buildings, Leo. So be careful.
I know, but at least I have to exterminate the enemy in this area.
Yes, you do.
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. Civilian casualties increasing due to battle.
Oh, because they're out there still.
Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have obtained the passcode. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Megatron ore. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have obtained the Megatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Mission
Confirmed,
succeeded.
all the enemy frames are destroyed. I will report damage to neighboring areas from this battle. There are a few damaged buildings. A few were injured or killed.
I know you did your best, Leo.
Whatever, we got to be.
We have obtained the program.
Let's change our area.
Now we will head for the local server to transplant the necessary information. But first, we need to destroy the enemy with the passcode for the local server.
I see.
The star-marked frames show the leaders. Destroying the leader first will lower the level of the entire party. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. I recommend you stand back a certain distance and attack the enemy one by one. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Nice.
We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Colony damage increasing due to battle. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Okay. Good. Let's go get that blue box. Oh. Let's go get that blue box. Is it this way? Nope. Is it this way? Nope. It was the opposite side. So let's go to the opposite side. There you go. See that Metatron.
We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have obtained the program. Let me give you the next mission instructions. Depart the industrial area. Let me report the current situation status. The enemy has taken over the colony's EPS system in order to win mastery of the air.
EPS?
All civilian flying objects in the colony are fueled by microwave energy from the outer EPS system. as mandated by the Environmental Protection Law. The enemy is using the EPS to form a barrier, a microwave energy field in the sky over the colony.
You mean it's dangerous?
Yes. Being within the energy field is like being in a microwave oven. Jehuti itself would not suffer much damage, but any vital life form would not survive.
Leo.
So what can we do?
We have no choice but to disrupt the energy field by destroying the EPS system. This colony block has 2 facilities which supply EPS energy. 2 EPS antennas are housed in 2 mountains in the center of the colony. By turning these 2 antennas to face each other, the enemy has created a massive microwave energy field in the center of the colony. Our first task is to destroy those 2 EPS antennas. There is another related target. You see the colony shaft ahead of us? It carries the main power supply to the EPS antennas from the axis of the colony. By damaging the relay block of the shaft, we can weaken the EPS energy flow, if not stop it.
So, the shaft and 2 antennas. Okay, let's do it.
Current status is that the EPS antennas are not accessible. We should journey to block D07, where the shaft is located. I will show you with a marker on the screen.
Not again.
I suggest you restrict yourself to your duties.
I know, but...
Of course, we're gonna try to help the townsfolk that are getting blown up. Doofus?
Detected vital activity near the church where your passenger was uploaded.
Someone must have run away in that direction. Leo, can we go save them?
I will mark the building with vital activity. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Colony damage increasing due to battle. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. Civilian casualties increasing due to battle.
Please, Leo, drop me off here. I can't watch what we're doing anymore.
We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy.
Failed,
Colony
save and
damage
survive.
increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. I will report damage to neighboring areas
Mission
from this
failed.
battle. Many buildings were damaged. No survivors.
I know you did your best, Leo.
I sure did. Oh well. That's okay. That's okay. Oh well. Failed a mission. The one person I had to save died. It's okay. I'm alright with it.
The energy field has already reached the city.
No sign of vital activity in this block. I assume the microwave energy field has eliminated all vital forms.
It's awful.
So, what do you suggest?
Destroy the EPS relay block at the base of the shaft.
You mean I shoot from here?
Yes, but it is a long shot. Besides, Jehuti's energy weapons will not work within the field. We should find some primitive long-distance weapon to impact the target physically.
Where can we find such a weapon?
We have confirmed the conditions at the target. Let us leave now and locate a suitable weapon. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Okay. Alright, so we need an area change it out. Maybe I was missing something.
We have obtained the Metatron ore.
Already opened up that.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
I don't think what we need is here. Let's try town 2. play for a while longer.
I detect a vector trap. It appears there is a hidden object in this area.
Vector trap?
Found
It
the
is
hidden
one of the
object.
Metatron-related technologies. Jehuti's weapon storage system and the Urenbeck catapult are some of its applications. When you apply high-energy and high-speed rotation to Metatron, you can observe an effect where false space is pulled into the direction of its axis. By simultaneously putting an object at the equilibrium point of compression and expansion, space will recover to its normal condition.
That's enough. I can't understand you. Say it more simply.
Destroy the objects called Porter in this area, and then something will happen.
That's all I wanted to know.
There are several Porters. They are small, and besides, you cannot lock onto them, so be careful when you search for them. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Colony damage increasing due to battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. I recommend you stand back a certain distance and attack the enemy one by one. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have destroyed a porter. 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 Vector trap has been released. We have obtained the item.
Oh.
This is what we'll use.
A primitive weapon from Earth. It should work.
All right, let's head for the shaft.
position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. Destroy the EPS relay block at the base of the shaft by using a long-distance weapon. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position. Destroy the EPS relay block at the base of the shaft by using a long-distance weapon. Destruction of the target is confirmed.
I did it!
EPS has switched its power supply to an emergency generator. Power is still being supplied to the EPS by an emergency generator we were unable to destroy. But since the field has shrunk, we can now approach the EPS antennas on top of the mountains.
Next target is a couple of antennas.
We will hold battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode. We will cease battle position. We have obtained the program. You can see 2 EPS antennas on the mountains ahead of us. We can now approach them and destroy them.
I had 2 places I can go, one listed 1, one listed 2, so I might as well go to 1.
The objects on the summits are EPS antennas. I detect enemy activity. Watch for them on the approach. We have destroyed a portal. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the item. We have destroyed a porter. We will hold battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We have destroyed a porter. We have destroyed a porter. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have destroyed a porter. We need the passcode.
Okay, we'll get the passcode.
We have destroyed a porter. We have destroyed a porter. We have
2 more left.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We have destroyed a porter. Vector trap has been released. We have obtained the passcode. We have obtained the program. The emergency EPS generator is ahead of this maintenance passage. It is wiser to attack it rather than the EPS antennas. I will change the mission plan. Destroy the underground emergency EPS generator. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position.
Is that the same energy field as the one above?
That is correct.
Then we can't go any further.
Also correct. Let me find another way. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. The emergency EPS generator has been destroyed. The EPS has ceased functioning. We need the passcode.
Oh.
The objects on the summits are EPS antennas. Destroy the underground emergency EPS generator. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
Is that the same energy field as the one above?
That is correct.
Then we can't go any further.
That is correct. Let us depart this facility for now. We should try to find another way. I detect an enemy with a reinforced program. Be careful.
Uh-oh.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode. We need the passcode.
So I only spawn here.
We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the item. We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. Damage index exceeding 50%. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position. We need the passcode.
Fine.
The objects on the summits are EPS antennas. Destroy the underground emergency EPS generator.
Yeah.
We will hold battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the meta... We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone.
What will we do?
I cannot find a suitable solution to the problem. Let us depart this area and find another way.
Play a few more minutes. Oh no.
We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle position. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup forces are in battle position. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. Colony damage increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease. We have obtained the item. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We have shot down the... We will...
Alright, one more area to check. Then I'm gonna hop off for the night. I'm tired.
There is an enemy with a reinforced program in this area. It will look the same, but its fighting ability will be far superior. Be careful. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We will cease battle position. We are heading for the outer area of the battle zone. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Enemy backup force is approaching our location. We will hold battle position. Damage to the surroundings increasing due to battle. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the Metatron ore. We will hold battle position. We have shot down the enemy. Damage index exceeding 50%. Index exceeding 75%, indicating major damage. We have shot down the enemy. We have shot down the enemy. We have obtained the passcode.
Alrighty, y'all. We got the passcode. Next time we come back, that can be our next little mission. Go use the passcode. That's going to be enough for tonight. I'll be back again another day with some more PlayStation. I'll be back again most likely tomorrow night to continue our Dragon Warrior stream. I gotta hurry up and beat that game, and then we can switch up the stream some more and play more PS2 titles. That would be fun, don't y'all think? I think so. Let's hope it's saving. And not just frozen. But either way, I'll see you all again next stream. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good bye.